Okay, it has started. Let's see how well it runs. Should be running pretty well. Okay. Everything restarted over here. Why did everything restart over here? That's why everything restarted over here. Cool. Gotta make sure I'm loud enough. Okay, cool. Sounds like I'm loud enough. You can hear my mouse clicks and everything. It's great. But for right now, what we're gonna try to do is minimalize. Minimalize is the word I'm using today. Okay, that should be good. It's gonna be high octane racing with like the world's chillest music in the back. Ooh. Okay, there we go. All right. Assuming we actually get into this lobby. Looks a little crowded. I'm gonna see how not good that looks. I hit play. Um. Okay. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Whatever just happened there. Perfect. Oh, okay. Race found. Cool. That actually changed. Gonna see how this goes. Oh, this track. I love the new season. Gives me 2 or 3 good rounds of being really, like, misplaced skill-wise, and then just getting ran. There you go. I'm got real bad at those turbos. I haven't played them, used them in a while. Gonna have that one guy a lot closer than I'm planning. It's like a real race going on behind me, and then you got whatever's going on up here. Spotify music might be a little quiet. Or this game might be just a little loud. I don't know. Ooh, there we go. hit boost pads as the quest last achievement or whatever. How long are these races? Oh, not races, laps, I mean. 100 of these might take a while. Nasty drift. That's what this is from? Oh, I've heard it everywhere. I just never knew the name of it. That's fascinating. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, what we're gonna do while we're waiting patiently is turn this up here. That should work great. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, let's see where I get placed immediately. I would assume a much higher rank than what I was just at. Up to silver 2? Nah, just high silver 1. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, we didn't. They just took a while to finish. Okay. That's good to see. Love to see that occurring. So race number 2. Let's see how that goes. If it ever loads. This is kind of like the hardest part of rocket racing, is just sitting here doing nothing. I'm gonna turn this down a smidge for y'all, because I do not really want it louder than me. There we go. Oh, I can fix it. Audio. Turn that down to like 40. Perfect. We're still finding match. Gotta love it. I didn't think it was that long of a song, but I could be wrong. What is this? What is this from? I don't know what that says. I really want to know. You know what? I'm just gonna have a hint of lag. This is from Kingdom Hearts as well? I'm gonna put this on shuffle. Oh, yes! Goated game. Oh, I really like Ori and the... This is the Blind Forest, I think. I hope. Because that doesn't look like Will of the Wisp. Will of the Wisp is very purple. Okay. We're gonna return to lobby, hope that loads a hint faster. Still race 1, which is the funniest part. Okay. What I'm gonna do is put this back in line. I think, is it really that bad? Purple. We're just kind of messing with colors today. Oh, purple's so much worse. Red? Marginally not as bad? Still very bad. Hopefully that went up to 2. Yes. I don't know what percentage I got. I just know I hit the trigger. actually turning down the game and like enjoying the music that I got playing, great. It's a great idea. I was like, I've heard this one before. Hades is a really good game too. Man, if I had time to play all these amazing games again. Actually, I might. There's no reason not to. As like underwhelming as rocket racing is, I think that most of the designs of the cars are pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm in the McLaren Spider or the 720S. Easily one of my favorite car brands. I could be wrong. I know this is McLaren, but I can't remember exactly which one. Because unless it's the 2018 Senna, I don't much care for it. That is my, like, favorite designed car from afar. I would never want to drive it. It is well out my tax bracket. Shoot, since we're talking about cars. Dude, this music. Anyhow. Another good, like, looking car brand company, whatever you want to call it. I would say Porsche. Like, I like the look of Porsche. And I think Porsche would be the one I would drive, but, like, if I could get one. Like, if I had the money to, like, maintain it or whatnot, yeah, I would definitely get a Porsche. But, you know, still well outside my tax bracket. How about a brighter red? Is that better? No. I grabbed the wrong thing. Race. I'm gonna bring that down. Nope. Still grabbing the wrong thing. This one. I should make this the same color. Oh, that's so ugly. I'm just gonna put it back on white. I think white was the correct color for this circumstance. I just think I put it in a really bad spot. Is it gonna actually? I think it loaded faster when I didn't. Yeah, the McLaren is a really pretty car. Oh, it's a 570S. So it is a Spider, but do I have the other one? Do I have the Senna? I do have the Senna. I really like the Senna. But we will try a different, or I guess we won't. Bump me. Oh, there it is. Are we feeling like Marvel today? I like the green. I mess with the green. That works. Perfect. We're just going for all green here. Yep, we're going to a green Senna build today. Does it matter? No, not really, but what is this from? Persona 3 and 4. Okay. That's cool. I admittedly wasn't thinking we're gonna find a race. Race 3. This is riveting gameplay. I am kind of messing with this green gold build here. What was it that I picked? Dr. Doom? Is it Dr. Doom? I don't know. I think it's Doctor Doom. He's just kind of a really cool character, just in general in the Marvel Universe. There we go. I don't know why I'm actually kind of okay at this track. Or at least in comparison to, like, Silver. What's the last rank I was? Like, Diamond a few months ago? Ooh, did not mean to do that, but it works out. Oh, something funny that I found out is they increased the time to DNF from, like, I think it was 30 seconds to 1 minute. Because admittedly, I remember starting a lot of these, like a lot of these seasons, and like beating everyone so bad that everyone DNF'd. And I kind of felt bad. But like the better I did, the quicker I would get out of these lower ranks. Because I don't think it's entirely fair that I'm here when recently enough I play stupid high. But maybe that's just me. Maybe the grind all the way up to whatever is at the top. Unreal, Champion, Elite, all that stuff. I feel like that grind isn't too interesting, but what do I know? We'll see what happens after a long myriad of races. Boom. We're just gonna keep it going. I have no clue how close second place is to me, and I have no worry of finding out until I finish this race. Have I played this game before? I'm not gonna lie, this Spotify music is kind of going hard right now. There we go. Oh. Okay, I gotta turn down the Spotify music just a hair. I guess this is from Persona 5, huh? Let me put this up, put that up. 20 seconds, holy. Like, I just find this incredibly, like, 17, then, like, this is a 20-second gap here. And, like, these are much closer, but that 20-second gap is insane. And then between me and last place is almost a full minute. Wait, me running the second race? What happened? It's going into the next race. Okay. Oh, I thought it closed OBS. I was like, wait a second. It's kind of crying that my bit rate is too high, and I can't change that right now. So I'll change it next race. And I have a good idea on why it's saying the bit rate is too high. And that's just because a lot of fast moving stuff. Which is fine. That I can just change. It is kind of goofy how elongated these cars get in rocket racing. Whether it's accurate or not, I don't care. It's just kind of goofy. And that was a beautiful drift right there. Yep. That works out. Okay. This is Final Fantasy. I don't know which one though. Is this 15? There's no way that that's Final Fantasy 15. And I'm probably gonna. I feel as if Final Fantasy 15 was a better game than what people give it credit for. Gameplay wise. Story wise, it wasn't really for me. It also didn't help that I had to go 1,000,001 places to figure out what the story was. Had to watch an anime and then do something else. It was like another game, I think? I don't know. And then you have to do the main game to have an idea of what was going on. Okay, I updated the race counter. I don't know how many races I'm gonna get done today, but I do know what I need to do, and that is lower this by like 200. That should help. Everything's gonna restart on my side, which is frustrating, but I guess I understand. Cool. Next race. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how many races I'm gonna get done today. What is going on? Oh, okay. I know why it's doing that. Okay, I need you to not hide my OBS. That'd be very helpful. I know exactly why it's doing that. It's getting upset that I'm changing screens so much. Cause I don't know what setting I turned on, but it basically makes it to where Fortnite goes to a lower frame rate and whatnot when I click off of it. It don't like that, cause it takes a lot less resources for me to do that. Holy. Oh, well, I didn't want good looking sand anyway. This is Legend of Zelda, I think. That certainly sounds like Legend of Zelda. I'm having a little guessing time with myself. Guessing being, what in the world song am I listening to? There's gotta be Legend of Zelda. Is it Zelda? Zelda. Legend of Zelda. Okay. I actually think the right path on this map is faster. I could be wrong. I think it's like marginally faster. Or at least right there anyway. Lanayru's like, you got Mount Lanayru, I think, in Legend of Zelda? This is Skyward Sword. I've never played Skyward Sword, thinking about it. Whee. Oh, I'm up here now. I would love to get 50 races done today. I don't think that's going to happen, saying that it's been almost 30 minutes and I'm at 5. What is this? I've never played. I don't think I played this Mario game. I know they have a because this got to be Super Mario Galaxy. I've never played it. Either one. Let's see what my rank is looking like. Silver 3. Alright, we out of... Well, we're not out of silver. We're almost out of silver. Oh, there's got to be a joke. 1% into silver 3 is insane. I've been, like, dominating these races, but bump me, I guess. 1%. Why are you getting mad? Are you saying I haven't dropped any frames and you're gonna upset at me? Why? What is going on? I had to check. There it is. I can't check here. Bump it. It's gonna have to be mad at me while I find a race. What is the issue here? Is it too high now? No, nothing happened. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand. OBS is getting super mad at me because reasons, I guess. Like, I keep freaking out because I'm like, oh no, it's not working anymore. It's working perfectly fine. Okay, this is where I have to return to lobby. It's gotta be. We just have to do it every now and then because these people are probably going back to lobby themselves. They're not doing whatever the mess I'm doing right now. Let's look at some quests. Or let's look at nothing. Either one works. Oh yeah, they did change this. I forgot they changed that. And people got really upset by it. Reasonably so, I think. I would like to think. But, we're in race 6. Okay. Starting on a hill, okay. Immediately did not get a speed boost. Oh, immediately in last, okay. Got like the worst launch possible. And all it takes is a little bit of hope and dream. I feel like there's some crazy shortcut that I just don't need to do. This is not it. This is the world's most obvious thing. But I can't even guarantee that it's faster. I've not tried it personally. Because I know some of these turns, like, not some of these turns, some of these races, it's a lot faster to go the quote-unquote normal way because their line is smoother. Who needs a speed boost anyway? Or a turbo pad or whatever those things are called. You know, I might give Fortnite a lot of crap, but its style is overall pretty okay. It, I like the original style a lot more, but like the lighting is nice, I guess. I don't know. I think I give it a lot less credit than what I think personally. And I do personally think that's unfair, but being realistic here, yeah, no. Sir, I certainly like the older style more. Not saying that this style currently is bad. Crazy hot take, I know. I don't even think that's a hot take at all. Mind you, I didn't say it was a hot take. I do think the game in general has gotten a lot more hardware demanding as time has gone on, which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of, but then again, like if you're playing at the highest high of settings, then you already have a PC that you supposedly have a PC that can do all that. Drone the music as we have it. What do you want me to do? It's not my fault that, like... Is it looking bad? No, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. It just doesn't need to send that much data. Not much is going on. Oh, that was me waiting for them to finish? Oh. That's bad. Still Silver 3, by the way. Yeah, that's gotta be Doom. So that's what War Machine looks like. Going on to race 7. Yeah, I want to hit 50. I doubt I will. Whoa. This looks like a track, but mirrored. Is that a thing that they do now? Oh, it's this track. Okay, got it. Yeah, some of these shortcuts I think are kinda out there. And that's just me. That's just a me thing. I know that's just a me. But, I'm like, I could cut off so much of a track at times. And it just kinda be like, no, we don't want you to. And then other times it's just like, yeah, do that. No way I do. I was like, I've already heard this one, I swear. Hello, avocado. Whoa, not taking that turn. Would have loved to, but wasn't gonna happen. This is Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is such a good game. World's coldest take ever, but it's like a really, really fun game. And I remember taking absolutely forever to beat it. But I wanted time to just kind of enjoy it for what it was. And then of course by the time I got to the end and actually beat it, I think I did like whatever the max percent is. It's not 100%. It's like 112 or some BS. But I remember doing that and being like, yeah, that was worth it. I would do that again. And 90% of the time, when I 100% a game, I probably will never play it again. Not because it doesn't deserve another playthrough. It's just, it didn't catch my attention that much. But Hollow Knight was so in-depth and enjoyable in its own right that I was just like, I could play it again and forget everything that I did. I could take just as long re-exploring everything, all the custom art and so forth. I don't even care if the art is custom. Like, who cares? All that unique art and everything that went into that game was absolutely stellar, in my opinion. And so, with that brilliant storytelling, because it's one of the few games to where it tells you, like, virtually nothing right off rip, other than, like, you don't have to learn the story. I don't even know what I'm on about. Oh my goodness. Silver 3 still. I beat second place by 10 seconds, which isn't as bad as I've been doing, but like, jeez, man. We just keep racing. We keep going. This game, I mean, not this game, the soundtrack, getting it. I do like the fact that all the count-offs are varied. Like, they're not really the same speed ever. Like, I'm sure there's repeating speeds, but it's never like, for me personally, the same speed twice. Okay, there we go. But like, this is one of those corners to where I feel like I could cut the mess out of it. I understand why they don't want you to, but I feel like you could. And I feel like on that other track, you have a corner just like that one, but you can cut it. Ooh, there we go. Perfect drift. Well, not necessarily perfect, but really good drift. Okay. We're just gonna save up a little bit here. Can I get the max here? Perfect. I do kind of like the drifting mechanic. I wish that there were more like unique tracks, kind of. Because this almost gives me like attempting to be an arcade sim type deal to where there's enough detail in the driving to where you could do the same track over and over again and it be violently different, not violently different, but very different from like attempt to attempt, or very consistent depending on the kind of driver you are. I don't know the kind of driver I am. It's in the ballpark of attempting to be consistent. Ooh, that was a really good like save because I really didn't need the turbo there. That's what that's called, right? Or is it boost, turbo boost, boost turbo, whatever that is? Got it. Okay. I know what I need to do, and that is that. What is this from? I have no clue. Okay. Am I still silver 30? I think I go up to 60%. Yep. And the next one's gonna be 80%, and the following one will be a gold one. Oh, it's gonna start yelling at me again. I'm on the game. It's not my fault that it's not sending much data. I have a feeling why it's doing this too. Ooh, what? I'll take that win. Very laggy, and oh, I didn't click up. Ah. Ooh, we're neck and neck with each other right now. Okay. I think it should have fixed itself. It did. I'll just have to delete that recording and download it from YouTube's beautiful compressed whatever. It's not really that big of an issue as long as I get whatever I need from it. Bonk. And somehow in the front of the pack. Hey, that's jiving, okay. I think 25 races would be really good for today. Saying that it's been 40 minutes and I got to race number 8. So that means I'd be here for a real long time. And I would have loved to have been doing this earlier, but getting the stream set up today was a pain. Bonk. That was a really good one. That was Persona 5. I couldn't tell you the names, and I could tell you the games. This could take me to 80%. Click. Yep. Okay. Okay. I really want to try one of these races with keyboard and mouse, but like I feel like that's almost throwy. This is Persona. This gotta be. I don't care which one, it's gotta be Persona. I want to say it's Persona 5 too. That's where really brought Persona into the limelight, I think. Is Persona 5? and it's a good game. I've enjoyed all the Personas, and I'm not gonna be like I'm a Persona fan or anything. I don't like RPGs like that at all, but like I enjoyed Persona 2 through 5, I think. Yeah, 2 through 5, yeah. Cause I played 2, like I played 5 first. That's I jumped on the hype train with everybody else, but I was like, okay, let me see what like 2 or something like that is like. So I went to very different. I don't know why I was expecting it to be like the same. That was just kind of dumb of me. Persona 3 was fairly similar. I didn't play the remake, I played the new one. Not the new one, the old one. So it's like, I think the new one's more akin to 5. I might be wrong, I don't know. I know 4, the like 4 Reload, I think it is. That's more akin to 5. But I also played like, you got P3 Portable and P4 Golden? Or is it, I know one's gold and one's blue. They're like, and I know both of their remakes are kind of similar to 5, just in general. Oh, speaking of Persona 5, I think Joker is like, in his anime 2D whatever style, looks pretty straight, man. In his 3D, but ugly. And that's, I know that is a me thing, but ugly. Did I click up the race count? I don't think I did. I did not. That was race 9 that I just did. Okay. Okay, so I should be gold 1 now? Yeah, gold 1, 1%. Oh, this grind is gonna be painful. I know this grind is gonna be painful. I've never played Octopath. I really wanted to though. Like I think it'd be pretty fun. This is race 10. I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up. I promise. Everybody's taking forever to join. Please hurry up and join. Oh, okay. Bump the rest of them, I guess. Go. This is Lumiose. I love Lumiose. This is my favorite Pokemon generation. It's not the best. It is still pretty good. I don't much care what people say. I absolutely adored Pokemon X and Y. Like, holy crap, was it good. I'm very disappointed in Legends ZA, but that's Legends ZA. XY was a different thing. Because holy crap, like, XY is the one that made me stick with Pokemon. Because I remember playing Unova, which is Gen 5, and, excuse me, whichever one, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, wherever that took place. I remember playing those two, and like what they did for the console, I didn't understand because I was a little too young. XY, that made me stick to the Pokemon franchise. Stick to it like glue. thought I stopped streaming for a second. Over here playing the game all by myself. Huh? I need context. Where did he come from? Dun, dun, dun. Whoever this person is, giving me a run for the money. Oh. You know what? You take that win. I'm not mad. I'm surprised, but not mad. What is this from? This is Octo Traveler? Really? Huh. Now I really gotta play that game. I got second, so 15%, yeah. I really just gotta push through and get as many of these races in as possible. I'm aiming for 25 today. If I can get 25 done today, that'd be amazing. Whoa. These are kinda goofy looking. I'm for the goofy looking. I'm for it. I don't know if I broke my OBS or something. I guess not. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I broke my OBS. I'm still streaming, I know that. It can tell me that I'm still streaming, but it also says that there's nothing going on. Doesn't tell me what I'm streaming. It tells me if I'm streaming, not what I'm streaming, what the title is, none of that. I don't know what I did to bro. What happened? I looked away. This is why you don't stream and drive, I guess? It's recoverable. It's okay. It's gonna take a second. But it's recoverable. Oh, well, I was trying to get on top of it, but this will do. This gives me Professor Layton vibes, which makes me, like, happy for like, future Professor Layton stuff. But it also makes me worried for future Professor Layton stuff. Because what was the last Professor Layton game? Spectre? No, Spectre wasn't it. That was the start of the well, no it wasn't. Azaran Legacy was the start, right? Because you had Kiri's Village, Diabolical Box, or Pandora's Box, or whatever the mess it's called. Nobody can really agree, because Lord forbid we make it easy. You had Unwound Future, which everybody loved. What was the other one? What was it? Nothing's coming to mind. I know Azaran Legacy was one of them. And then you had the French movie. Not like that's a bad thing, but I just know there was a French movie. It's like the Eternal Diva? Yeah, Last Spectre. I swear I'm missing exactly one, and I can't remember which one it is. Also, I did absolutely abysmal on this one. I didn't click it up. That's fine. I did so bad. What was it? I'm missing one. What's the one I'm missing? Is the question. Oh yeah, Miracle Mask. That was the 3DS one. I know that was the 3DS one. You had the crossover Phoenix, right? Whatever. Anyway, oh, you had the Switch one that nobody liked. The Catriel Layton. Yeah, that one. I'm surprised people didn't like that. But I also understood why people didn't like it. I wasn't too particularly fond of it. Oh, look, it's the inside of a car. Look at that. Textured seats that I probably wouldn't see otherwise. Or the inside of a wheel, kind of. Oh, okay. Oh, there he goes. Or they, I mean. Oh, come on. I don't think bumping's in this game anymore, is it? I know drafting is, but like, I don't think bumping is. Because I remember that being a major issue at the beginning of Rocket Racing's existence. Okay. Or maybe they made the cars smaller. Thinking about it? Because I remember if you really wanted to back then, you could just bump people. And like, you wouldn't have to even try particularly that hard. No, you can still bump people. That is still a thing. Why is it still a thing? It's a curious thing to keep in the game. I am just guessing it really did not want me to stick to that ceiling. And I'm starting to get into those lobbies to where these people know these tracks a little too well. Oh, come on. Whoa. Oh, I'm up here now. Yeah, I don't even come close to first. Too many mistakes. Yeah, too many mistakes. Yeah, like, thinking about it, I used to play a lot of Rocket Racing, and now I just kind of don't. For this reason, it's just like after a point, you kind of get into the same issue that you do with Battle Royale, to where people just kind of don't log off. And so it's either you're like absurdly good and you never get off, or you're casual and then you'll never make progress. And I would appreciate it if that wasn't something I had to deal with, but kind of the life of anything on Fortnite nowadays. Mind you, I still enjoy aspects of Fortnite, and it's still, by technicality, a solid enough game, but, you know. Because if the game wasn't actually good, then guess what? You would never, it wouldn't have made it as far as it did. Like, Fortnite is a massive game. Like, Fortnite is so successful that it made Epic what it is. But, like, I don't know how much I actually, like, enjoy it like I used to. And admittedly, it's more skill issue than not, but okay. A minute, almost 2 minutes finding a server? I'm sitting here patiently. This is probably like the world's most overplayed Zelda song, but it's okay, I like it. I wanted to play the game, but I guess the game had other plans. You know what? While it's doing this, I guess I'm gonna make this look nicer. What is it? 20. It's like this by. This would be nice. It's gonna be a higher resolution. Oh, but it's so much smaller. Okay, let me undo that. Well, could I do this? There you go. Oh, that's gross. I'm just gonna keep messing with stuff until it starts, because, like, what do you mean? Would this work? Okay, it's slightly lower. That works, I think. Let's keep messing with it. I don't need any of this. That's just not readable, but who cares? We're gonna just wait, I guess. Oh, actually, what I want to attempt to do is bring it like right here. What does that look like? Okay, that looks pretty nice. Sycamore, yeah. Gotta love a tree. Okay, it's been 4.5 minutes. Okay, I'll keep messing around. I guess. That's the next size up. They're like comically large text, I guess. There we go. That was 5 minutes of waiting, but we got it. Yeah. Sycamore was such a cool character to like, young and me. Oh, okay, fine. I go to fix something. I'm not allowed to do that. No, 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 no. I feel like if they would add just a little bit more replayability into rocket racing, it would actually thrive as one of the game modes instead of just kind of exist as one of the game modes. Because don't get me wrong, you do have this dedicated audience, and the dedicated audience is cool and all that. However, like, it's kind of lame. Because, like, racing lines do matter, but, like, not as much as they do in, like, a sim or arcade sim. This is very not realistic, so why not just kind of go into that? Kind of like a Sonic Transformed or Sonic Cross Worlds. No, maybe not to the extent of Sonic Cross Worlds, but like kind of like Sonic Transformed, to where you can turn into a plane, a boat. Like, admittedly, you would monetize the mess out of that, but like at least it'd be interesting. Because I think it's kind of ridiculous that some of these tracks I played on release of this game mode, and then like they added like 2, and I think they stopped major updates for it, which is so stupid. Because I feel like you could do so much with these other game modes if you put in just a hint of effort. Because you did it with Battle Royale, and that popped all the way off. But now here we are with Rocket Racing, to where you just kind of gave up on it in like a year or 2. I think it was actually a year they gave up, which is kind of ridiculous. Because I was so ready for all these extra game modes, to where I don't have to take it so serious, right? Being able to kind of race Rocket Racing as casual as it is. Like, I want a little bit of competitive, but not too much. That's Rocket Racing. Or Festival. That's really cool. Again, I want a little bit of competitive, but not too much. Or I don't want competitive at all. I just want pure casual. So I can play songs by myself, or I can play with up to 3 other people, I mean. Or Festival Battle. It's a little bit more competitive. But like, those are, like, that stuff is cool. And if you kind of went into it, you kind of capture that audience, in my opinion, but what do I know? I do wonder how quick you can get, like how far you get after like 25 races. Who knows? Did I click that up? I don't remember if I clicked that up. No, I didn't. Because I waited 5 minutes, that's right. Huh? I don't remember hitting that, whatever. I've also never played Xenoblade. Like, there's a lot of game series that I would like to get into, and I just kind of don't. I'd have to go through and check, because I feel like I just didn't count this, because that was race 12. Yeah, so this is race 14, that's right. You know, I thought that was Pomni for a second. I was like, Pomni's an amazing dude. Amazing dude. Yeah, it's an amazing digital circus. That's where she's from, Goober. And yeah, I was about to be like, Pomni's in Fortnite already? And no matter what you think, I do like the opportunities that Glitch Productions gives just to smaller creators. Like, I do just kind of like the whole idea of smaller in the loosest of sense, kind of winning over these bigger companies for the sheer fact that it just kind of needed to happen. We just need a little bit of change, and then eventually they are gonna need to be replaced, just like they replaced the others. Like, I think just the idea of the environment and the ecosystem changing is just really healthy. Now, how against it the larger corporations are about it kind of sucks. I kind of wish, I do wish that they were inspire the next generation of creators and creatives and all that stuff. Because I'm all for living in your glory, having pride about what you have accomplished and what you have done and your own skill set. But, like, even if we do find a way to live forever, it's insane that you think you should be the one at the top forever. Because that means it's going to stagnate. It's going to be in my opinion, lame. Because no one's doing anything new. Everybody's just trying to be you. And that's just, and in itself, not that fun. And I think all those creative works, whether that be animation or musicianship or artists or production or any of that, should be a level of just fun. You should be allowed to have fun. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're making good progress. Okay, I know this is from Legend of Zelda. Which one? That I would really like to know. Legend of Zelda. This is from Twilight Forest? Princess? I said Forest? That's an area? Click. What, 15? Took a while to get to 15. I'm aiming for 20. I can do 5 more. I got 5 more in me. What is this? Final Fantasy 16. Huh. Final Fantasy 16 is on sale right now too. That's the funny part. That person just took off. Where'd they go? Where did they go? Where in the what? Okay, that's fine. Where'd the other person go? Where? What in the what? What do they know that I don't? I don't want to go that quick. Like, what? Those make sounds? Why do they make sound? Where'd they go? I gotta know. Holy! How are they so far ahead? Okay, that is not helpful at all. That's stupid. Winnie the Pooh. How are you so far ahead? That's 30 seconds. Winnie the Pooh. I absolutely love that song. Oh yeah, this one's a really nice one. Yeah, that's the one I just did. Ticked it up to 16. It ticks up on my set. There we go. Okay, this is taking a long time to load. They got some cool cars. What is that? Bet you wondering how I did that, buddy. Let me tell you, I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Don't drift there. Got it. Holy glitch, I guess? There's a boost pad on that wall. I don't know how helpful it is, but it's there. They're on the underside. That is cool that there is an underside. And it's not gonna just like bump you, bro. Oh. Oh, everybody snakes now? Is that the cool thing? I guess it's a cool thing now. Whoa. Okay. Typically that would, you know, remove me from the race, but I guess not this time. It is really cool that those make sounds. I feel like snaking is not that helpful. I could be wrong. And being wrong is okay. But like, I don't know. I feel like the tiny drifts are not as useful as the large, clean drift or a good straight line. Or straight enough line. But like I said, I could be very wrong. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that feels wrong. I got those spikies on my tires. Okay. So I wasn't at all close behind, I don't think. Oh, I was a lot closer than I gave myself credit for. Woo! Oh, I almost got 4 minutes perfectly. Well, let's see our difference. 87. Okay. I need to stop hitting that. That's race 16. We got 4 more races. I'm sorry. Ooh, I like those tires. I can't look behind me. There we go. Oh, you got the Santa Claus Snoop Dogg in March. I am not one to judge on when you're gonna wear your Santa Claus Snoop Dogg, but like it is March. Woo. I've not seen that gas mask guy ever. And then you got Agent Fish. I do remember Agent Fish. I don't remember how important Agent Fish is, but I do remember Agent Fish. Agent Fish. Agent Fish. Agent P. Whoa. Whoa. Well, that's your goal too. Let's see how long it takes for this to load, yeah? I'm gonna open up. Yeah. You know what? I don't know if there is a good browser out there. Okay. Still finding a match. This does sound like Stardew Valley, huh? Sora's Domain sound like has the most pretty soundtrack at night, and I didn't never noticed because the sound effects within game are like stupid loud. Okay. I didn't know it outright told you driving on the track is faster than the air. I just kind of figured as much. You got Fancy Midas and his. What is that? It might be a charger, for all I know. They have so many like car brands in Fortnite, which is absolutely crazy to me. Oh, I can write on that wall? Since what? Since what? Yup, that's me. Since what? Boom, 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 boom. That was cool. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, at least I see these two. The other raised to where like guy was just gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. You know, I would like to do 100 races on like a track, but I know that would be like obnoxious. Bink, bink. All right. None of these are narrow biters. It's either like I clearly did not get first, or like I clearly did. 19. Yeah, that like Zora's Domain is such a pretty place. Zelda's Lament? I love Zelda's theme. Go! That was two really bad launches in a row. Oh, I'm up here now. There we go. Whee! We're flying. You got my watch yelling at me, time to stand up. Oh, okay. I understand I missed. Holy crap. I knew I fell off when it came to like just skill in this game, but didn't know I fell off this hard. I'm going to... Okay, I kind of recovered. No, wait! Gosh darn it. Alright. Alright, I'm trying to get this last race out the way. Oh, I didn't even get podium finish. That was bad. Rosalina is my favorite Mario character. Time to go crazy. Vroom vroom. This is race 20. This is the last race for today. Because that took a really long time. But hopefully I stream longer for tomorrow. Like I would love to get to race 70 or 75. But that'd be like a 4-hour commitment. And I have to have the mental for that. And it's almost like 2 in the morning for me. I said 2, I meant 1 in the morning for me. Oh, 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 oh. Clean with it. Clean with it. Clean with it. Bonk. Go. Wait. They took a whole different path. That's right. Oh, my goober self. All right. That's fine. I know what it's talking about, and I completely forgot it was there. Cause you got this too, you got right here, and you cut that, boom. Like it's just an insane skip. This is probably the best track to have as my 20th track. Hello. Now I forget how to get to the extra bit. Holy lag, I think? I think that was lag. I hope that's smooth on that side. Oh, where does that start again? I know it's like an insane skip, but like I forget where it starts. There we go. Clean as per usual. Love to see it. Ooh, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, it starts there. I see it. I was like, I remember where it starts. And it starts somewhere really slick. And I'm like, where does that start at? And I don't know if it's necessarily better, but it's faster than the normal route I take. Oh, come on. Let's take that big old U-turn. Whoa. Got him. No! Wait! Oh. Well, that's really funny. That is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, that's 20 races. We end up at goal 2, 41%. And hopefully, I'm able to get even more done tomorrow. But yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed.